Hello, good evening, welcome back to my channel. Let's spend a lovely, wholesome, girly night in together because I am solo parenting tonight. So I thought I need some support, I need some friends, I can take you through our nightly routine. I mean, my hopes for this video is that I get to have a really wholesome dinner. I get to put the baby to bed, she goes down nice and easily. I get to have a maintenance night, I get to wash my hair, I get to tan. Then when I wake up in the morning, she's had a good sleep, I've had a good sleep, I'm tanned, and like, we've got a video ready to go up on YouTube. Do you know what I mean? Like, that is the goal, but we will see how it pans out. My baby is 5 months today, so happy birthday, Miss Harper Grace. I feel like I've aged like 10 years, but it's fine. So basically what I'm doing now is Jeff is going out on his like lads Christmas night out. I don't really have any food in the house, which is a story of my life. I feel like that's all I ever say at the moment. But what I do have is a vegetable drawer full of random peppers, random onions, random bags of spinach. So basically I went to the shop and I bought beef mince, and I'm gonna put all of the vegetables into a frying pan with the mince with some chopped tomatoes. It's not gonna be a bolognese because that's like not Italian chic. It's basically gonna be like a vegetable ragu. I'm gonna put it with some macaroni, but I'm gonna shove it on now whilst Jeff is still here. He's just feeding the baby with a bottle of formula. We do 1 to 2 bottles of formula a day. We're still combi feeding and it's going really well. I don't know how it's gonna turn out, but I'll show you the way. Oh, and before I forget, if you're not subscribed, do subscribe. I upload new videos regularly. Give this video a like, I guarantee you're going to enjoy it. Okay, let's see what we've got in the fridge. I'm gonna be really proud of myself for actually using this stuff, you know, like really proud of myself, because this is all just gonna go to waste otherwise. You're gonna see some really well prepared vegetables in 3, 2, 1. Woo! As aesthetic as that transition might have been, that took ages. Got some 5% beef mince, the best chopped tomatoes. Don't scrimp on your chopped tomatoes, get the bougie ones. Some really good lighting, but this is the reality of the glamorous life of parenting, because I see some people rocking their baby to have a nap and they're like shh, and they put them down in their cot in the middle of the day. Yeah, not Miss Harper Grace. If you put her down in her cot in the middle of the day, she'll stare up at you like, what are you doing? What are you doing? I'm not sleeping. If you take her out in the pram, she'll fall asleep straight away. So she has 3 naps a day at the moment, and for each nap I take her for a walk in the pram. It's like having a dog, like literally like walking a dog. I think at some point I'll try and persist, because 3 naps just like in the house would be really handy in the day. I could get way more done, but for now this is just for ease. Like in an ideal world I could like wash my hair and do a bit of maintenance in this nap, then when she goes to bed tonight I can just like chill and like watch TV and stuff. But either way, I'll keep you posted, and I will keep pounding the streets, because that is all I do.
What did you do? I just can't get enough. Too caught up in your love. I've been trying to forget, but you won't let me. Something in my brain wants you. I've been hanging on myself, asking for help, but nothing seems to work on you. Yeah. You always make me feel like, oh yeah, you never leave my thoughts alone, yeah, you're the reason I'm going out of my mind. I just can't stop thinking about you.
I only got halfway through drying my hair because Jeff has now gone out and I didn't want to have the hairdryer on whilst the baby was napping. So we're gonna rock this look for probably most of the video, but that's okay. She's just snoring away, but it does say that I need to wake her up now. I've always hated waking her up, because especially when she was like really colicky, like actually just getting her to sleep was just such a win that I just felt completely unnatural to wake her up. But basically we've been following like a new nap schedule and it's been working really, really well. A good night for us was always her waking up twice in the night. So if she can go down at like 8 p.m. and then wake up at 8 a.m. and have 2 feeds in the night, that is like chef's kiss, because we combi feed. I'll do the first feed, Jeff will do the second one. That's like optimal night. Obviously, like if she could sleep through the night, that would be exciting, but I do think 12 hours is quite a long time for her to go without eating at this point. Since we've been following this nap schedule, she has literally been like clockwork. Like she'll go to bed, she'll wake up at 2 a.m, she'll wake up at like 4:30 a.m, and then wake up at 8 a.m, and it's been really, really good, and it's been really working for us. So I mean, I'm sure this goes without saying, but not sponsored by this app. So the app is called the app is called Napper. With this one, it's like 3 naps. They last like an hour and 10 minutes each, and then yeah. So it's been working really well, and it works for me because I'm a bit of a control freak to like follow a bit of a schedule. Yeah, especially because I'm breastfeeding most of the time. Like I have no control over like how much she's drinking and all of that, and that does stress me out a little bit. But anyway, now is 6 p.m. and I need to wake her up because it says then she should go down to bed at 8:30 p.m. I don't want to leave it, even though part of me is like, I could just like have dinner and like watch some TV, which all sounds great, but I know just because I'm solo parenting tonight, I will not thank myself for that. I think I might just go and turn the white noise machine off in the pram. She's asleep in the pram. And then see what happens. I couldn't go through with it. She's snoring, she looks so peaceful, and I've decided I'll just take her to bed a bit later with me. Like I'm gonna be on my own anyway, so if it means that she comes to bed and we go to bed together at like 10 p.m, that's fine, but I'm gonna have dinner. Jeff was here, be like, it's fine, just wake her, but I'm just like, oh, let's put this dinner together and have a little 20 minutes of peace, like, that'll be lovely. Does any other mum have this? Oh no. You can have a little cuddle, a little feed, and put you back down. I'm sorry, you okay? Oh, you darling, you had such a long sleep. I love you. Bit of a change of plan. I think I'm just gonna skip. I was gonna do, you know, the full evening routine with you, her bath, everything in between, but I don't know, she just seems knackered, so I think I'm just gonna get her changed, put her in a sleep suit and go upstairs and breastfeed her to sleep and then put her down. It's like 7 o'clock, so how cute is this outfit then? POV, this is the cutest outfit ever, looking super fresh. I don't know, I'm just gonna give it a try because she seems all sleepy. Are you sleepy? Do you want to go to bed? Once that is done, I need to sort out my hair and everything else because I can't continue the vlog looking like this.
A few moments later.
She's asleep. It's 8 o'clock. I don't know what to do with myself. I'm gonna fake tan. I can't wait to tan because I can just see my glowing skin in the viewfinder, and that's fine if that's your bag. Not this girl. I like to be fake tanned year round. We're not about to stop now that I'm a parent. I'm using a new fake tan. I used it for the first time last week, and I never like to say if I like a fake tan until I've done the whole week and scrubbed it off, because sometimes you can love a tan and then you scrub it off and it just like won't come off, or it fades like so patchy. So this is the fake tan that I use, and I love it because it's like a small Welsh business, and I'm all about supporting like smaller businesses, especially if they've got a good product. You often find that the like independent businesses have better product because they actually give a shit. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, the brand is Pretty and Bronzed, and this is the dark tan, and what's great is that it's actually dark. So I've been using Filter by Molly May Ultra Dark, and I have to do 2 layers because it's just not dark, and as you can see, I'm hardly olive toned. I'm white. So you'd think a layer of ultra dark on me would be like, woo! No, it's basically like really natural, if that's your thing. It's not my thing. I don't want to look natural, I want to look tanned. So this is called Dark, and it's actually dark, and I only had to do 1 layer, and I was literally bronzed for a whole week, so we're laughing. Definitely check it out because nothing better than just like supporting like a local business. We're all here for it. I've also got the hyaluronic acid spritz, which I'll show you. Yeah, it's the tanning spritz with hyaluronic acid, so that's good for like the days after if you just want like a little quick glow and like top it up, you know. This is melon scented, this is cherry scented. I'm not gonna film me putting it on because I'm too regularly sort of like naked on this channel, but do you know what I've been having every night for the last, what I've had for the last 3 nights? And I don't want to have it tonight because I feel really, I don't know why, it's like, you know, drinking on your own, like having alcohol on your own, like to me just feels completely wrong, even though I know people do it, like that's fine, like you do you. It's not giving for me, but this is what I've been having every night. So I have this like collagen, magnesium hot chocolate, which I have most nights, which you would have seen in my vids. I don't really have it in the summer, to be fair, like mainly in the winter, which is this. So I've been having this a lot recently because it's just like been cold and whatnot, but I've also been adding a bit of Bailey's to it because like, Merry Christmas, do you know what I mean? It is honestly it's like the best nightcap. Like this is a great nightcap anyway, and then you shot a little bit of that in the mix. So made one for Jeff last night with a bit of oat milk, and he was like loving it. Oh, it's tempting. I actually really want one. They're so good. But I'm like, can I have one every day? Like, is that really excessive? It's only a shot. It's only a shot of Baileys. Like, what's a shot of Baileys between friends? I mean, it's a mere 75 calories, which is irrelevant in itself. I do have a discount code. I've had a discount code for Pura for forever. It's Pura Bloom 10. The Glow Collagen is what I use every day. My coffee is unscented, great for the skin. It's got hyaluronic acid, zinc, selenium. It's fantastic. But these guys, they should come as a package deal. My snack for tonight, I have one of these and one of these. Again, a marriage made in heaven. I love like a chocolate button yogurt. Like I used to have them all the time, or like a flake yogurt. Like when I was younger, I'd have one like after every meal. Not every meal, like I'd have one after dinner. Excuse me, thank you. This is honestly just like that, but you are getting 20 grams of protein as well, and that does mean a lot to me. It's gonna be my little dessert. Question if you're a parent, if you can let me know this in the comments, but when did you put your baby in their own room? Some of my friends who have babies at the same age as Harper have put their baby in their own room, and I don't feel ready at all yet. I don't know whether it's because it's like my first baby or what, but like, she's waking up twice in the night, like she's right there. Like I don't even feel on the verge of like ready to put her in her own room yet, but I'd love to know like when you did that, like if, when, what month. I'm gonna go and find something cute to watch on TV, have my little yogurt, but probably just watch the monitor the whole time instead of what's on the TV, but that's what being a mum is. I love hanging out with you tonight. Like I could be feeling really lonely right about now, but I'm not, so you're a real one. It's 9:15 now. God, the night's flying by, isn't it? What we're having. It's like 10 o'clock now. I think I'm gonna go to bed. I don't know what time Miss Harper Grace is gonna wake up, but what we usually do, because we do one feed each, normally I do a feed and Jeff does a feed, and obviously he's not doing a feed tonight. I feel like I should give her a bottle of formula because that's what she's used to having, and I just feel like I need to get over this barrier. I don't know what's wrong with me, but like I feel like I can't, like it doesn't feel right for me to like give her a bottle when like, because I breastfeed her, like I feel like she's like, what are you doing? I don't know, it's so weird. I literally need to get over this mental block, and I feel like tonight should be the night where I just bite the bullet. So Jeff is just gonna sleep down here, like if he comes up a bit drunk, just disturbing baby, like it's just not a good time. So he's gonna sleep in here when he gets in, whatever time that may be. So I'm gonna try and make up the sofa to like be a bit more cozy for him. Me and my girl Stanley, she's my BFF. Let's leave him a glass of water as well, that would be nice. We only actually have like 2 bottles that we use on rotation because we only use 1 or 2 a day. So I'm just gonna, we've already got 1 sterilized. I'm gonna make sure I've got 2 sterilized, like just in case, just wanna be prepared for the night. Honestly, this whole like not being able to give her a bottle of formula, like literally needs to, like, she literally was trying to breastfeed from the fluffy sheep the other day. Like she was laying in the fluffy sheep, which is like our baby gym, and she's pulling the fluffy sheep's ears and like trying to breastfeed. So like she does not care, she does not know, like I'm sure she doesn't know I exist, do you know what I mean? Yeah, these MAM bottles are great. They're like self-sterilizing, so you basically just like make sure it's clean with like hot soapy water, and then you put a little bit of water in the bottom, put the teat and stuff inside, and then I'm just gonna microwave this for 2 minutes. Literally, what age can you stop sterilizing their bottles, or do you always have to? Because she picks up random toys and like shoves them in her mouth. Yeah, I spend half my life bloody microwaving bottles. Right, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna leave this camera here, and when I see you next time, I need the moral support. I will be making a bottle of formula to give my baby myself. To some people that sounds like, yeah, okay, calm down. But if you're a breastfeeding mum, I feel like if you know, you know. Yeah, okay. Good night. Could be up in 20 minutes, could be up in 4 hours, but I guess we'll find out soon. I did feed her, boob feed her about 11. Anyway, here's hoping to a stretch of sleep after this. It's all gone quiet. Goodness me, bit of a grumpy girl this morning. Is it because it's so windy and so dark? Oh my gosh. No, as you can tell by my change of attire, this is not the next morning. This is a few days later. We did not have a great sleep that night, and we have not had great sleeps the nights that follow. So I've kind of gone back to not waking her up from her naps now in the day, because I feel savage waking her up when she's all cute and snoozy, and then she's not even sleeping better in the night really, so I don't know what we're gonna do with you, Missy. I mean, last night wasn't too bad. Put her down at 9, she woke up at 12, she woke up at 3, she woke up at 7. Just could do with like skipping one of the night feeds, do you know what I mean? Like not feeding her at 12 or like not feeding her at 3, like if she could sleep like 1 till 7 or like 9 till 3. Like that would be really cool, you know? Am I asking too much from a 5-month-old? Keeping me up all night. And it's not just about the waking up at 9, 12, 3 and 7. It's the fact that each time she wakes up, she's up for an hour, feeding and burping and changing. So overall, we don't get too much sleep, do we? We still love you so much. Hello. Hello. But we're gonna get through another day in motherhood. I am the luckiest girl in the world. I've got a beautiful, healthy baby girl. I'm obsessed with her. I've got a job I absolutely love. I've got a fiance who I'm obsessed with. Like, I feel like the most blessed person in the world. This too shall pass. Like, she's not going to be screaming and crying for her whole life, you know. Yeah, whether you're in the pits of motherhood or like, you know, long sleepless nights, there's just always so much to be grateful for. Even though sometimes when you're so tired and you wake up and you're like, how are you going to get through the day? Just always default to gratitude is my best advice. Anyway, from myself and Harper Grace, we are signing off this vlog, this little solo parenting vlog. I'm sending you lots of love. If you need it today, I'm always here for you. I'm just one click away. Make sure you subscribe. We love you. Thank you for watching us. Bye.